because you can't do nothing. It's happened. And I will publish it. Hallotti beszéd,
Igen.
a Szentfordról megvan a könyv írva, mindent letolmácsoltam. Ők magyarul beszéltek, the Hungarian language, they think it's changed. No, they can't write the Hungarian language down. You will go and meet a group of professors who can't speak Hungarian. You can double cross them. I've been to Macquarie University, an American professor took me to a meeting. And a young Australian linguist, he wanted to be smart, so we have a international alphabet. Get fuck, what is international alphabet? In Hungarian language, a family name, Jamizse. How he will write it there? I told him, like this first I put him up high. Wonderful to hear somebody like that, because I always learn something. That's all bullshit.
Yeah.
I just said it.
Yeah.
I always can learn something, and I am glad to have this opportunity. What I heard from you, now I know more. But then I drew the gun, and like a rabbit, I said, only Professor, one thing I would like to know, if here is a biro and the paper, could you write down in Hungarian beautiful? What is the international writing method? And he said, what is it? I said, January. He said, what? I said, January. He said, what? I said, January. He said, say it again. He said, how many times you want? How can you write it when you can't even understand it? And he couldn't fucking write it down.
Mm.
A Hungarian man couldn't read it, what he write, and he couldn't, nobody can read it. And I shut his mouth.
Mm.
I said, this is your international alphabet.
Yeah.
And I said, I know this all.
Mm.
I said, I know this all. I am a bricklayer builder.
Mm-hmm. But some easier examples would be like with the star map stuff. Like, say, for instance, in Sydney, there was the Daruk tribe. Okay, now in the Macquarie dictionary, I noticed recently, this person they go Darug, they spell it wrong. Okay, and they say, we do not know what this word means and where it comes from. But then if you look up the word Daruk in this book, what does it tell you? It's a crane. And the reason why they call it the Daruk tribe is because if you look up in the sky, that's where the crane is, in the astrology. It's the same with, like, Goz Jolt about the buck up in Queensland and the nyal for the hare in Western Australia.
Steve, I ask you, a clever boy. As they are in Hungarian, a male eagle is öl.
Oh.
Write it down. It's a short word, you can't complain. It's long. Öl. 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 Öl.
Öl.
Öl.
That's the best I could do.
Nobody would know what is it.
Yeah.
No. Or
how would you write that? The O. And then the LU. Yeah. So I'm still learning this too. Because with English language, we've only got 26 letters. With the Magyar, you've got 38 sounds.
But the Chinese have fucking knows how many.
Have
How many letters? the
One more
Chinese
word
have?
only, what from hearing, no more.
Damon.
It's a mezde, mezde. Határvidék, mezde. Mezde. Ez nagyon jó sör. Kihozom az egész magyar ország ellen a Trianon mindent meg fogok baszni.
Hát nem tudom, hogy mit tudnak ellene csinálni.
Na?
Mezdia.
No.
No.
Nobody could, Hungarian couldn't read it,
Yep.
and Englishman couldn't read it.
See, I'm trying to write it in Hungarian, but I still have to learn more.
But if you hear,
I'm only still getting
can
familiar
you,
with all the
what you
Hungarian
call,
sounds.
say it near what I said.
Mezdia.
Yeah, very good.
I can hear because I'm a musician. I can understand the sound.
That's how it goes. Yes.
Ah, so it's got guapu. Mezdia. Which letter is this?
The GY is one sound.
Is one sound. The GY is.
The GY is one.
See, English doesn't have GY as a sound.
Z and S one. GY is another one letter.
What's the third letter?
Je. Mezdia.
So that's M-E...
M-E, and that is je.
ZS.
And the other
ZS.
one
Ah,
is
ZS. I was thinking of ZS, but I was thinking as S. I was thinking as SH. I was thinking, so that's, I know that's S in Hungarian, which is SH, and if you want a normal S, you got to write CS.
No.
No, CZ.
S.
CZ. Sorry, yeah.
No, we don't have
Oh, no.
CZ.
SZ. Sorry, yeah.
S.
Yeah. For how we would pronounce S in English.
Várták a magyar, the natives been inviting the Hungarian people back. I spoke to them. 25 generations since we don't see them, they told me. And I said, what is a generation? They said 50 years. Now, if you multiply 50 by 25, 1250 years. This S a bit before the Magyars came to Árpád, to Hungary. De a magyarok ott éltek a 3000-4000 éve a Kárpátokban. A geographical name, you know Tatra, and Matra, and Bega, all here, you know that? Near Melbourne and West Australia is Agardi, you know the Agardi? Balaton Agardi. Az meg West Australiában van. Meg Mataranka. Meg Tapio, Tura Galgo.
Mataranka's up in Northern Territory. Which is Mataranka, yeah. See, you've got Tathra Mountains and Bega in southern New South Wales here, and then you've got the Bega River up in Transylvania, and then you've got Tathra Mountains in Europe. Now, that all used to be in Hungary before it was all sliced up.
Yeah, but originally when the Hungarians went in, there was the Slavs. The Slavs. And the Hungarians rode different borders with.
But Hungary was 60% of Europe before the Slavic nations were actually created. Attila can explain that better than I can. But I've seen old maps from 600-700 years ago where Hungary is actually 60% of Europe. Attila, explain to Jolt about the Slav.
Speak slowly, speak.
Explain to Jolt about the Slavic people in Europe and how they came about.
About Slavic,
Yeah,
of their background.
yes.
They came late. The whole Balkan was Greek, Albanian and Hungarian. And the Italy was all, and France, behind the seaside, was Hungary. Its language. The Spanish